good morning. Welcome into another edition of Your Life Matters with clinical social worker Dr. Beth Plachetka from Safe Harbor Counseling and Dr. Beth Speaks. Dr. Beth joins us again in studio on a Monday morning. Doctor, hello and welcome.
Thank you. How are you doing today, Mike?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I think our topic is good for this time of year. We're winding down summer, official fall getting underway soon. It's sometimes a time for people to think about change, right?
Right. And I think sometimes life just brings that change to us.
Sure, yep.
But it became very apparent to me that I needed to think about this because I'm changing computer programs for the business.
Okay.
And I could feel my mind actively resisting it. I just say the old way. How hard could it be? But the new way I know will be much easier and much more efficient in 3 months.
It's just getting there.
It's just getting there. Yeah. So I had to do this little pep talk. So I was thinking about the habitual way. If everybody has something that they're doing that is either not effective anymore, not efficient anymore, may not even be relevant. It's something nobody doesn't need to do. And sometimes even things that we do morph into things that don't align with our values or our interests, and yet we keep doing them until we start paying attention. So life has, natural times when we can make some changes. We notice when we change houses, you got to clear out the old. What are you going to keep? There's a change. A job change. You can throw away the old stuff and do new, or a relationship, or change of life. But like you said in the beginning, this seasonal change gives us an idea of okay, let's pay attention. And it's a new school year. Kids have to learn new habits. When these things around us start poking at us, we need to start thinking intentionally, is there something that could make my life better, more efficient, that kind of stuff? Now, I don't know if you've done this lately, Mike, but it's not easy. Like I said, I'm going through my thing. I'm saying I had to think about it. I've spent months thinking about it and reflecting. What was I going to change? I think of the pros and cons. I had to think, what was the end result going to be? Does it make life actually easier?
Right.
Other kinds of changes, though, this has nothing to do with my character traits or my values, I think, to be more time efficient. But other things that we might want to make changes that align with, our traits, do we want to be more kinder? Do we want to be more honest? Develop more cleanly habits or health, or improve our faith life or timeliness? Often we put off things till the last minute. So what we want to do is identify the behaviors that support what's important to us in situations where it might be hard, and then keep practicing the new thing over and over. And don't yell at yourself mentally or audibly that when it doesn't work out. Notice the things that you're doing right and keep focusing on that, because those will be bigger and bigger and keep growing. So that will help us make those changes. A habit means it's automatic. Studies show it takes between, I don't even want to say these numbers, but it takes between 18 and 254 times for it to become automatic. Now, nice thing is the average is 66. So that's 2 months.
That's not bad.
Now, doesn't that sound better?
And you have to realize that going in, that it's going to take a little time, and each day it gets better and better.
Right, and just because you slip up or do something automatically the old way doesn't mean you should stop. So anyway, it's time for change, Mike, and that's how we do it.
All right, if you want to find out more information, some tips, some resources, listen to this show or past shows, you can do it all at safeharboril.com. You can call Safe Harbor Counseling at 630-466-8657 or email Beth Plachetka, LCSW at safeharboril.com. Join us next week and every week at the same time for Your Life Matters with clinical social worker